Hi guys, Colesy, and I wanted to make this video to really give a quick update on my opinion of the whole CSGO TMARTN Syndicate scandal gambling thing. Okay, if you haven't heard of it, then I don't know where you've been anyway, because it's literally everywhere. So, to put it simply, basically, both TMARTN and Syndicate have both released videos previously concerning a certain website called CSGO Lotto. Now, this website is for gambling weapon skins that you can get on CSGO. Personally, I don't have CSGO. I've not really been interested in getting it. But there have been times where what has made me think about getting it is these skins. And yeah, they look cool, but in reality, they have no purpose in game. They just make weapons look nice. But you can earn cases through the game, and you have to then buy a key through Steam to open the case, and then you have a chance of getting like a rare skin or a common skin, something like that. And the rarer the skin goes, the more monetary value it has in reality, in the real world, and then you can sell that on Steam. It's effectively a type of gambling anyway, because you're gambling on getting a rare skin rather than a common skin. Although these have no effect in the games, but they can go for crazy amounts, like thousands of dollars, just for some skin that doesn't actually do anything. Now, people are probably going to hate on me for saying they don't do anything. They're like, oh, but I love skins. I really want all the skins. That's fine. Like, that's the part that interested me, is the fact, like, oh, these skins are cool. And I don't have a problem with gambling. I have put bets on and gambled in the past, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. You know, obviously gamble sensibly and all that stuff. Know when to stop. Don't gamble your house away, for example. But there we go. Anyway, that's off topic. So the website CSGO Lotto was a site you could gamble these skins, and you could gamble like all your really valuable skins in the attempt to then win even more skins from other people, and then effectively you could make money from it. Like gambling generally is. You invest money and then gamble it to then hopefully make more money. But in most cases, this is the way gambling has always been and always will be, is that the house always wins. They will always make more money. TMARTN and Syndicate have previously made videos featuring them gambling skins. However, they failed to say at any point that the video was either that any of the videos were sponsored by this CSGO Lotto, or that they actually own the company. So they actually made all the money from the company anyway. So this puts it in a very, very big grey area in the fact that if you're the owner, should you be gambling on it? I mean, if somebody who manages and runs, say, the lottery, if they, I assume they're not allowed to do the lottery, but if they did the lottery and then won the lottery, would you not then suspect that maybe, just possibly, and I'm not saying that this is what TMARTN or Syndicate did, but maybe they fixed it so that they won? Now, I'm not saying that they did this, but there is certainly speculation to say that they could have done this if they so wanted to. Some of these videos are insane. They're winning thousands of dollars worth of skins, and if you think about that, they could have. I really want to stress that I'm not saying they did. I'm saying they could have. They could have fixed this to then entice people to gamble without them being fully transparent about them owning it. You know, that they were behind the company, that they were saying, oh, it's really good, you should go and check this out. So that is a big point. And I think that is just completely wrong. If you're the owner of a company, you shouldn't, a company like that focuses on gambling, you should not take part in the gambling. That is ridiculous. The other thing is the fact that this kind of gambling, it's already been brought up with Steam and Valve, but this kind of gambling is gambling. 100% this is gambling, but children can do it. Like, from 13-year-olds can gamble, and it's actual money, because you have to invest money to get these skins, to get the keys to open the cases, let alone buy the game in the first place. But then you have to buy all these things to then get your skins, which are worth money, and then you can gamble them or risk them, which kids shouldn't be able to do. There's an age limit on that for a reason. It doesn't mean you get any cleverer when you're older. Look at me. there are laws to say that people under certain ages aren't allowed to gamble. And this kind of doesn't really fit that. It doesn't work. So there's terms and conditions on CSGO Lotto that said, by accepting this, you agree that you're over 18, and like everyone does, nobody reads it and just ticks it, then that is kind of fine. Like, there's so many people that make like YouTube accounts, Steam accounts, things that you're not allowed to make until you're like 13 normally, and they're just like, you know, kids make them and lie. That happens. So if that's in the terms and conditions, then that is not something that really, I don't feel, would have any weight. I don't know. I have no idea about the law of these things, but I figured that wouldn't have any weight because you've accepted to say that you're 18, and if you lie about it, that's your fault if you fuck up and lose all your shit. It's a very shady practice, and they shouldn't have done it. They should have been fully open. No TMARTN made a video that he's now taken down that was talking about, he was trying to explain the situation, and he said, I think he said in the video that he did put in the description sponsorships, but from what I've seen from other sources on YouTube, that he changed that to say that he changed the descriptions of his videos to say that it was sponsored, but people easily looked it up and found that like a few days earlier it did not have that, and he's been and changed them since. So that's, I mean, if he genuinely did that to try and get away with it, that's just ridiculous, because he's never going to get away with that. It's awful that they would do this and deliberately hide it. And the fact that even Syndicate and TMARTN have both been on like social media since and said, you know, like they've said, oh, we didn't do anything wrong, but I realised that we weren't being completely transparent, and I will be from now on. It's like, it's too late. Look how these guys are huge, influential streamers and YouTubers, and they're obviously very clever people, like very business-minded people, very intelligent, and to do something like this seems so stupid. And I don't think that they would be that stupid to think that this would go unnoticed and unfound out, and that this was an okay thing to do. It just seems like a really, really shady thing that these two intelligent, business-minded people should know better. And especially as their audiences can be so young as to be children that can be easily influenced, they should have been clever about the situation. They should have dealt with it a lot better. If they were going to make a gambling site, they need to do it legitimately, and they need to not have anything to do with the actual gambling. They don't need to gamble on it. I hope they are punished correctly. They deserve to be punished so that they know doing this isn't right and you were wrong. And I don't know how far it's going to go, but as long as justice is served, then I think that's a good thing. I like Syndicate. I watch his videos. I watch his vlogs. I enjoy them, but it's just that tinge of now, it's just not nice. It's horrible knowing that this has happened, and yet he continues to go on as normal. I'd love to know your opinions in the comments. Please leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it. Please let me know in the comments what you think to this whole scandal thing, and I'll catch you in the next video.